We've covered on the show many, many times, women who have died, been abducted, who've been killed, who've been raped after leaving a bar. But this latest incident Sunday is different. The young woman who was attacked happened to have pepper spray at the ready and used it. And she is a hero in my book for doing that. Straight out to Gabby Rubin. You teach women self-defense. You're the founder of Female Awareness. Tell us, let's talk pepper spray here. If you're going to use pepper spray, there are some key rules. Show us, hold up a pepper spray can, and tell us what those rules are.
All right, first of all, pepper spray ideally should be used at a distance. I mean, if I'm using it very close, then we might both feel the effects of it. So ideally, you want to use it from a distance. All right, you want to have it close by. Having it buried in the bottom of your bag is really not going to be that effective. You want to have it on you, ideally on a keychain, in your pocket, ready to be used if necessary. And practice with it. Not knowing how to use it is not really effective. That's like learning how to use a fire extinguisher in the middle of a blaze. Not the time to learn.
Now, one thing that I know is very important is the wind factor. If the wind is coming at you and you use pepper spray, it'll hit you and disable you and cripple you. How do I know that? Because I did it to myself once without realizing it. I had a can of pepper spray. I tested it out. The wind was in my direction, and I essentially pepper sprayed myself without meaning to. So that's one thing you got to know. Now, I know that you have also brought along 4 items that you say every woman can use to keep herself safe. We've just discussed the pepper spray. Extremely important, but you got to have it with you. You've got to know how to use it, and you've got to be ready to use it at the right time. Let's talk about the others. A keychain, baton, an LED flashlight, and, my favorite, a personal alarm. Hold these up one by one and briefly explain how to use them.
All right. So this is the Kubaton. This is meant to be used at close range. From a distance, it's not going to be that effective. But if someone has their hands on me, I'm going to hit them on bone, so on the nose or on the wrist, or I can poke them in fleshy parts, the eyes, the throat, even the groin. It's very effective. Once your keys are on it, you could hold the Kubaton and swing your keys back. It's enough to get away. It'll get someone's hands off you. Another item.
All right, next.
All right. The flashlight. This is just a simple LED flashlight, but if you shine it into someone's face, you can see it's pretty bright. All right, and we have an instinct that if someone's shining something in our eyes, we're going to block that view. So that's enough time for you to get away, or their hands will come off of you to cover their eyes. And last, your personal favorite, the personal alarm. All right, if I pull this...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
What does that do?
All right. If someone has their hands on me and I pull this and I put it up to their ear, it's not going to be that good for them. Again, their hands go where there's pain. Hand will come off of me and cover their ear. If I'm out and about on the street and I pull this, it's probably going to alert other people or scare them off that they might just run away from that.
Okay, the one I like most, pepper spray. And again, let's give a round of applause, everyone on our panel, to the young woman who fought off her attacker, had the strength of mind to use pepper spray. We might have been talking about another missing or dead woman, but instead we're talking about a hero, and that's what I like to talk about.